When Selena Gomez encouraged her American fans to vote, she didn't anticipate the flurry of questions it would spark among her international followers. As she shared a video of herself in a glamorous red dress dropping off her ballot, foreign fans were left baffled by the United States' unique voting process, wondering just how secure these drop boxes really are. In the lead-up to a high-stakes U.S. presidential election, Selena Gomez made headlines for her passionate voter outreach. Taking to TikTok, the actress and singer documented herself turning in a mail-in ballot to a drop box while en route to a red carpet event. Dressed in a sparkling red gown for the Wizards Beyond Waverly Place premiere, she leaped out of her car and placed her ballot into a street-side drop box. The quick clip went viral, attracting over 380,000 views, but many of her followers outside the U.S. couldn't help but wonder, is this really how Americans vote? Foreign fans took to social media to share their surprise. One user from Australia expressed disbelief at the unsupervised setup, comparing it to the in-person process required in Australian polling centers. In many countries, citizens must vote in a polling center where their identity is checked before they're given a ballot, a method intended to safeguard the integrity of votes. The U.S. system, however, varies significantly by state, and it offers a mix of in-person and mail-in options, with states employing secure drop boxes as a convenient alternative to traditional polling locations. According to the U.S. Election Assistance Commission, these drop boxes are intended to be secure and accessible, with some permanently anchored in place and available 24/7, while others are staffed and open only during business hours. This flexibility is intended to make voting accessible for as many people as possible, with Vote.gov providing clear guidelines on voting options for each state. Registered voters in most areas can either vote in person at a designated location or mail in their ballot, often well before Election Day, making it easier for busy Americans to participate in elections without compromising their schedules. However, for many international observers, the trust-based system of mail-in voting and drop boxes, which may be unstaffed, seems risky and unfamiliar. To them, the U.S. approach contrasts sharply with their own country's methods, raising questions about security and oversight. Adding to the intrigue, some fans speculated about Gomez's voting choice, wondering if her red dress signaled support for the Republican Party, given red's association with conservative candidates. Although Gomez is a known Democrat, some followers humorously speculated that her attire could be a subtle indication of a change in allegiance. However, Gomez has historically spoken out against policies and rhetoric associated with Trump. Recently, she criticized offensive comments made at a Trump rally in New York, where comedian Tony Hinchcliffe disparaged Puerto Rico. As a Mexican-American, Gomez expressed her solidarity with the island, firmly standing against divisive language. Selena Gomez's simple act of voting sparked a lively dialogue among her fans worldwide, reflecting the uniqueness of America's voting system and the curiosity it provokes abroad. As the election draws near, Gomez remains a figure of engagement and resilience, encouraging people to make their voices heard, whether through a ballot box or by standing up against divisive remarks.